Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian from Whisper Status 74. It is Sunday, April 14th, 2019. Why do I say that? Well, today is the first episode, or tonight is the first episode of the last season of Game of Thrones. And I want to do a quick video for the community, for the small channel community, that I'm thinking about you guys. I am outside. The top is off the Jeep. It's actually not that warm out, but I'm just happy to have the sun out. I was having a quick workout, and I noticed how many TVs were actually in my gym. Probably 10 or 11 of them, flat panel Samsungs. Always thinking about you guys, but I want to do a quick video while we're outdoors. I have my Decepticon colors on, and want to talk a little bit about Game of Thrones. There's plenty of channels dedicated to Game of Thrones that are solely dedicated to it. This channel is about everything. I want to know what you guys think about Game of Thrones. To me, it's one of the best shows ever made. I cannot wait to see it tonight. I'm also slightly nervous about it tonight. I'm going to be watching it at my uncle's house on his projector with our family, and it's really my Super Bowl to watch a show like this. So I've watched it in the past with friends, I've watched it alone, but I'm trying to recognize how important this season is and this whole series has been. And I want to watch that with friends and family. And I hope you guys are watching it with friends and family. If you don't have friends and family, you have me here. You have the whole Whisper Status community and family. I want us to talk about it in the comments. What's your prediction for who's going to survive? I'm nervous, to be honest. Who's going to survive it? It's only 6 episodes, I believe. They're supposed to be longer in length, but I don't know about you guys. I'm actually nervous about what's going to happen to our favorite characters, who's left, who's going to survive at the end. And with only 6 episodes, it's going to be a very acute result. You know, it's going to be pretty all business from the beginning. And for me, the only thing I don't want is an open-ended Stanley Kubrick, figure it out yourself, open to interpretation. Give me a finale. Give me something that is complete. A story, whether you like the ending or not. Don't give me a Sopranos ending. Don't fade to black. Just give me an actual ending. So I'm thinking about you guys. Let me know what your plans are for tonight. And what your predictions are, and if Game of Thrones is a show that you love, and where you are, and if you're actually outside enjoying the weather, and if you're those of you that are in California and San Diego and Arizona and beautiful areas, Australia. Yeah, forget you guys, the weather's always nice over there, but I'm on the East Coast, I'm in Connecticut, and it's just so nice to be outside and have the top off the Jeep, even if it is only for a day. But I want to think about you guys while I'm outside. I think about this community when I'm in the gym, when I'm doing things athletic based, as well as when I'm in that basement playing video games and watching movies. You guys are a family, you're a community. So tonight when I'm watching Game of Thrones, you guys are going to be on my mind. And I just want to say thank you. The last 5 or 6 videos have gotten a lot of views and a lot of comments. And I don't expect every video to get a lot of comments or a lot of views. And there's some videos that are closer to my heart that get 50 views or 100 views. This one might get 5 views. It really is all important to me. I like the videos that get a few thousand. That's fantastic. They get a lot of comments. But these smaller videos where I'm speaking directly to the community and to the people that I talk to almost every day, I have so much love for you guys. And I am so humbled and grateful that you've given me this platform to express myself. Again, not just on movies or tech or video games, but on everything. Like I said in the previous video, I don't want this to be a TV channel. I want this to be an everything channel. Movies, animation, video games. It's not going to become a fitness channel, don't worry. It's just, I want to express how I feel, and I encourage you guys to start your own channels. And I'll do a video on how to start a channel. I'm not an expert in any of the things that we talk about, but any of you have, or so many of you have so much information and so much to say. I want you to be able to express yourself and be able to make those comments as long as you want and tell me how you really feel. The channel is designed or there to really help and be someone to talk to and someone to tell me your concerns with your TVs, your game systems. I don't have all the answers, but the comments, you will find a wide variety of answers. What I mean by that is the last video was about a guy in the channel who needed help, and the amount of you that came out with comments about the display that he wanted, the one that he had, some of you are Best Buy employees, all came out with really positive comments and were very, very helpful to him. I can't tell you how happy I am to see that and how important it is to me, for you guys to be so helpful and so positive. I don't mind if you guys talk smack and be as funny as you want, as long as it's not toxic. I don't care if you disagree with me, or just keep that positive negativity going as far as what you say. I'll never ever criticize someone's equipment or their displays. I'll never call anything trash. I'm not interested in that kind of channel. I want to keep things as positive as I possibly can. But I want you guys to know that everywhere I go, whether I'm in the gym and I see a lot of TVs, I'm thinking of you guys. If I'm in the basement playing video games, if I'm in the movie theater, anything, I think about this channel. I think about coming out of that area and talking to you guys and telling you what I found and how I feel. And that's what the channel is really about, is thinking to yourself, what would this group think? Just like we're all friends, just like there's a group of us sitting in a room together. And that's why this channel for me is different than tech channels, is I really want to hear your thoughts, and I'm interested in what you guys think. What I think isn't always very interesting, and I'm aware of that. But I'm excited about something like Game of Thrones, and I want to know what you guys think. How excited are you? What are your predictions? Is it something that you're nervous about? Could you not care? What did you think about the previous seasons? So what I mean is that the platform is really anything that you're passionate about and anything we want to talk about. I don't want it to just be tech or PC or anything like that. I find that stuff to be fun, but I want to jump all over the map. Love, Death, and Robots, that animated series, it grabbed me. And I was so excited about it. I want to be able to do a video where I talk about that specific episode and not have to do just Samsung or LG or whatever. There are a million channels on YouTube that are based on that. There's a million tech channels. There's a million channels. And I'm just so honored that even if a few of you like this channel, enjoy this channel, I feel like you guys are with me. I'm getting to know a lot of you. I'm getting to know you through Instagram. Pop in on Instagram, introduce yourself. It's WhisperStatus74. On the channel, you're never bothering me. I don't care how long the comments are. I don't care how many questions you ask. It's never a bother. I get back to you guys within the next few days. I'm working on getting back to you in the last comments for the last couple of videos. I'm just honored. I'm very humbled that you guys are interested at all in the channel. And I want to thank the community for you guys helping other people that have questions. When I watch the comments or read the comments and I see somebody jumping in and telling somebody else, like in the last video, his name was Scott, to have some of you jump in and say, hey, I have the Q70, or I have this display, I think you should do this. Watching how friendly you guys are is just such a testament to how good YouTube can be. Instead of being such a toxic environment, it can be a friendly environment. It can be someplace where you don't feel alone. And I mean that. If you're watching Game of Thrones tonight, or you're watching anything, and you are alone and you feel like there's nobody that's there for you, this channel's here. This channel has 3,000 subs to it. We're all here. Get in those comments. I don't care what videos, how many videos we've done. Go back to them, talk some smack, and I'll respond to you. You're not by yourself. We're all together. I want to enjoy tonight Game of Thrones with my uncle, who's basically like my brother. Shout out to Robert and his kids. I want to enjoy that with somebody that I love, and we're just going to geek out over it. So we'll get up before, watch some Game of Thrones recaps on YouTube, and then we'll watch the season or watch the episode, and we're going to geek out over it. We do that when we watch movies, but I want you guys to feel like we can do that here. I want you to feel like that, tomorrow after you guys watch the episode, whether you're in the UK or like my boy Tomek in Poland, anybody who's out there, start firing off what you think. Let me know what you think, and make this a place where you can get in there and tell me what you thought of the episode. And again, it's not a Game of Thrones channel. It's a nothing channel. It's a you and I channel. And it's not about me, it's about us. And I just want to thank you guys so much. I hope you're excited for Game of Thrones. Thank you for giving me a voice and giving me a platform to share what I'm passionate about and what I can really geek out about. I don't know about you guys. I don't have a ton of people in my personal life that are really, really into this. I love my wife. She is into movies, but she's not really into a lot of this. So to have you guys to talk to is amazing. And I'm just so grateful and so humbled by the response. Thank you so much. Enjoy Game of Thrones tonight. It's going to be epic. And like I said, it's an important time in history. I don't think there'll ever be a Game of Thrones again to this degree. Quickly before I get out of here, to me, Game of Thrones might not ever get made again. the content that was in the first couple seasons, I'm not sure with today's climate would ever be allowed. Not, you know, the nudity and the violence and the, not the politics, but I'm not sure it'd ever be made the way it was. It was made in such a way that I don't think would happen now. So we're really saying goodbye to this truly epic series that, to me, has actually, in terms of production, trumped films. The battles in Game of Thrones, I never thought I'd see Braveheart or Gladiator trumped, or even the original Lord of the Rings. Don't get me started on The Hobbit, but the Lord of the Rings. To sit there and watch a show with the storyline in depth, but with the action of those aforementioned films, mesmerizes me. So I want to see it have an amazing send-off, and I'm thinking about you guys. Forgive me for the gym attire. I'm just outside and showing my Decepticon colors. But again, thinking of you guys, thank you so much for everything. I will get back to the comments on the last two videos. I have an OLED video ready to go. I have a Netflix video ready to go, and some gaming videos all loaded up. But thank you. I love you guys. Enjoy Game of Thrones, and let me know tomorrow what you guys think. And were you disappointed? Use that as your outlet to just let it spill. If you're new to the channel, I know this video is not going to make a lot of sense. I appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. I'm Brian from Whisper Status. Get outside, enjoy this day if it's nice where you are, and thank you so much, guys. Take care.